How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Get Jiggy With It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And what are we playing? Well, I say today, but tonight and currently after our last stream.
We're playing Dreams of Tomorrow.
Dreams of Tomorrow. So not today. Tomorrow. We're playing this tomorrow.
Not yesterday because we
Not yesterday because we already played yesterday.
Tomorrow.
No, we played yesterday today.
Yeah, today we played yesterday and
Listen.
today we're playing tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we're playing tomorrow now. Not tomorrow, but today.
Yes.
That's like a who's on first. But yes, we are playing Dreams of Tomorrow. So this was provided to us by Weird Giraffe Games because they do have a current campaign up on BackerKit for Dreams of Yesterday. So you can go back and watch that video. We just finished that live stream to see how that game works. However, for this one, we are building Dreamscapes in tomorrow. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and flip over the camera and we will go ahead and give a brief rundown how this game works. So here we are. We are set up for a two-player game of Dreams of Tomorrow. And why is that?
Because there are two dreamers.
Two dreamers.
In this adventure.
Two dreamers in this future, I guess. Because it's
future.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's the future.
In this tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So in Dreams of Tomorrow, you are basically trying to build a row of 5 dreams in your tableau. Basically, it is a set collection game. Each card has iconography in the top and the bottom. You'll be scoring points based on sets or runs of those items. So for example, here we have a wild because it's a rainbow card. It has all 3 symbols for both the top and the bottom. So if this card here was next to this card at the end of the game, that would be a run of 2, 1, 2, because they both have a circle. If this then was on this side, we would have a run of 2 circles and a run of 2 stars, right? You're also going to be able to get the points based on the value at the top. So example 2, 2, and 3. All right? So on a player's turn, they're going to move around the little dreamscape up here. Well, this is the dreamscape. They're going to move around that top area up there, which is basically your player board. You can move 3 spaces for no cost. It will cost you additional resource of your choice to move further than that. When you go to these spaces, they are dual action spaces. One is for you, the player, that's turn it is. The other is for everybody else who is playing the game. This is, I believe, up to a 6-player game, if I remember. There were 6 meeples. We also do have, just for fair warning, we do have the Awaken expansion included in the dream cards. I don't know if it's going to make it any more or less difficult, but you know us, we're just going to try to make it as hard on ourselves as possible. Okay. So, for example, if I were to move here, I would get 4 hope, and I'd move up my little track down here, 4, and then Audrey would get 2 hope, right? The reason you want to get hope, hope, creativity, and experience is because you're going to need those things to be able to either buy the dreams that are in the dreamscape, or I guess have the dreams that are in the dreamscape, and add them to your dream catcher. And then you're going to need them, of course, to also stitch your dream. So here is your stitch dream spot. And if we look on here, it needs 4 creativity and 1 hope to be able to stitch this into your dreamscape. Now, again, you only get 5 total cards in your dreamscape. So it is very crucial to, pick cards that are going to help you. You also have abilities on these cards. So the bottom of each card has an ability. The ability can be used either in your dreamscape or in your dream catcher by going to the activate dream ability. That will then allow you to activate a single dream, I believe, ability. Those abilities can be anything from moving anywhere to moving 1 additional space to rearranging the market area up here at the top or your board area. And so forth. But that's it. We're going to keep doing that until one of us gets to 5 dreams. Once that is triggered, everybody gets an equal number of turns after that, and then we will score up our dreamscapes. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Sure,
yeah.
why not? All right. So I've just got to determine who goes first.
We'll see. With our 20-sided extra life die for Children's Miracle Network. Because we donate for the niños.
Well, we do donate for the Niños. With your memberships, if you click our Amazon link, we did just make a donation for $14.35 from Amazon payout. So yes, we do make donations.
But you can also help the niños donating.
They can donate. Para
We
los niños.
support the niños
Yes.
through donations from us, for everybody.
From everybody. Todos personas para los niños es muy importante porque es muy enfermo.
Ay,
So click the link down below
cute.
to make those donations.
Yeah.
We are getting close to our first giveaway, which is going to be a painted copy of Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance. So make sure you subscribe to know when we discuss that giveaway. All right. I am odd. Oddity is even. Let's see how this works out. You are trying to destroy the dreamscape. That is an 11. That is odd. That means I get to go first. So I guess the first player, so the first thing we have to do is we do get to both choose a dream from the dreamscape to basically add to our dream catcher here at the beginning. And now I got to look to see what these abilities are.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a flip over one card. Okay, so that allows you to flip over. This is the consciousness. So the top area is called the consciousness. There we go. We know what it's called now.
Okay.
That flipping thing is usually pretty good. Oh yeah, the iconography is the same as Dreams of Yesterday.
Yeah, I was
A lot of
seeing
it's
that.
the same. So we mentioned in our first impressions about how some of the icons didn't make sense because it used meeples. This has meeples. The other game did not have meeples. Let me see icons. This costs 5 times. That costs a lot of experience right off the bat. I don't think I want to spend that much. I think I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to add that to my dream catcher. So over here is my dream catcher. You can see the little icon. That's your dream catcher, and this is where your Stitch dreams go. So that is going to cost me 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we immediately refill, and now Oddity gets to pick her first card. So this is still part of the setup. Neither one of us have actually taken a turn yet. That's why we're on that. I guess that's...
So I have to pay experience though.
You have to pay the experience of whichever card you decide you want to be your starting. Or not to say your starting card, it's just the first card that you're adding to your dream catcher.
And the star at the top is what? Is points?
Yes, that's the points at the end of the game. But what you're trying to match up are
The symbols.
the symbols. Yeah. Those are called your resonance. Basically, how much your dream stayed intact, I guess.
Oh. Quattro experience is a lot.
No, yeah, you got 4, 4, or 1.
This is a nightmare. This is like a destroyed city.
It's not a very good city, but you don't have. Again, these aren't necessarily having to be used. You could be just getting this for the ability.
Okay.
Which this is actually kind of a double ability. No. Right there. Right there. Your dream's going to go underneath. Your dream's going to go here. That way they can see it. This is that's just the card you captured, which is fine. Okay. Takes up more room than you think. It's like,
wait,
it's
I
just
didn't pay my...
yes, you do have to pay. All right. So now we are set up, so I get to go first. What is the first thing I want to do? Well, I need some other resources. So I think I will I can go up to 3, so I'm going to go here. I get 4 creative, 2, 3, 4, and Oddity gets 2 creative.
I can move up to 2. See? That's what it means.
Mm-hmm. So up to 3.
Ah?
1 to 3 spaces at no cost.
Oh, so what is this one?
That is your ability if you go to the activate. No, which one's the activate? Activate Dream. You go to activate Dream, which is this one or that one, then that allows you to activate that ability. So that ability, that's a double ability. That allows you to flip a card, and it also allows you to get 2 extra movement.
Okay, so...
Or no, you actually move that number of spaces when you activate that. But then that doesn't count as your actual movement. That's your activate.
I guess I want some... Oh, no, it's only hope. Hope.
Right.
Experience.
So Oddity gets 4 experience and I get 2.
And the meeples, all the meeples together means shared.
That means that's what
okay.
everybody else at the table gets. You get the top, everybody at the table gets what's on the bottom.
Okay, dokie.
So let's see, I can add a dream. Do I want one of those dreams? I don't like any of those dreams. So it says we can clear the entire dreamscape by spending 2 of any resource. But you have to be at the... Okay, we have to be here to do that. And then you get to... Then you buy a dream. I don't think I want to do that. So I'm just going to go to... Do I want to clear it? That's what I'm debating is, do I want to clear it? Do I like any of these abilities? What's this one? So discard all dreams in the dreamscape. Draw new dreams for the dreamscape. And then this is then buy, catch a dream. So this basically gives you the discard capability without having to spend resources. I think that's actually nice. And it's a wild on the bottom. But it doesn't count anything on the top. So that could mess up your top dream. This counts 4 points though.
Oh.
And this one allows you to move 1 extra space. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and spend my 5, which puts me down to 0 experience. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my dream to my dream catcher. All right. Ooh. Okay, so this must be with the expansion. The expansion must include these cards that have nothing on them,
but have a bunch.
But have a bunch of benefits. Holy cow! This sounds like, look at all these things on here. I don't know what all those things do.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's on here. So this bottom part is move 1 card in the consciousness, flip 1 card in the collective consciousness, then move 1 space. That's a lot. Catch a dream, weave a dream, move an extra space. It doesn't this. That's what I don't know. This sun with the squiggly lines. Do you see the sun with the squiggly lines?
No, it's not in the icon key.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what the sun with the squiggly lines does. It's not in any, it's not in any of the player aids.
Maybe it's the expansion icon?
What is? It's the... Oh, maybe.
Oh, but look, this one has it too.
Yeah, maybe that was the expansion card. It was 8 new dream cards. Doesn't say. We're going to go with, yeah, that's the expansion, the icon for the expansion. Because you have to identify that it's expansion card. So that makes sense. That identifies it as expansion card. Hey, David. How you doing over there, buddy?
Hola.
It's been a while. Hola, David. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Adri tiempo. Turno.
Now I think I need creativity.
Creativity is the pencil. Yep.
Brush.
The brush. You are correct. It is a paintbrush because you're painting your dreams. So I get 2. And there is a max. 10 is the max. So if it ever got to another part, you wouldn't be able to get past 10. Good. Your mom is visiting. So I've been off of social media. Gotcha. That's why we haven't seen Wow. His mom is in town.
That's nice.
Bien. Mamás es muy importante.
Es más importante.
Sí, familia. Especially the mamás.
The mamás.
Mamás. If you have more than one mama. If you have solo mama or todo
No, because
mamás.
we're talking about all of them.
All of the mamás. Sí.
Okay. Okay, I did 4 creativity.
Yep, you got 4 creativity.
And you get 2? Did you get 2?
Yes, I got 2. All right, so.
So when am I didn't choose one of these.
Oh, I need this. You only choose. That's when you come down here.
Oh.
So. I think I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna activate my card, this one, which allows me to move one more spot here. So I get 4, and you get 2.
2.
Hope. The candle for hope.
So that one there is catch a dream. I'm gonna catch a dream.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to be related to this?
Well, to a degree, because again, that's how you're going to score your points, by making them match. But no, it technically doesn't. Because again, you could just get a dream in your dream catcher just so you could use the ability whenever you want. Like, this is actually not a very good ability, but it's fine.
So the up and the bottom
is the ability.
No, the ability. No, the color here and here is.
It's just it's so you can match. Yeah, it's how to make a match. It just makes it easier to make them match because it would be the same symbol. So you've got the up arrow, which I'm guessing is the yellow color, maybe. I don't know. Yellow's the top. I don't know what color.
That is not.
I guess it's an orangish tan color.
So I'm going to. I don't know.
You got the wilds
and doing this is going to cost me all of this as well, of course. Right
now, it's going to cost you 5.
Okay.
No, just all you need to really see are these, so you can see what the abilities are. For now.
Okay.
When you put it down here, it'll go the other way because remember, it covers up the ability, very similar to Dreams of Yesterday. All right, so that was 5.
5 experience.
5 experience.
4, 5.
Experience.
And this, no?
That's when you do the stitching here. Stitch.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was trying to get those up so that way I'd have enough to start my stitching. But I can't get to the stitch yet, so I have to do some of those first. I'm gonna need some experience at some point, so I don't want to skip that. 4. Those experience.
Okay, 1 second. That up there means activate dream. So once you activate, you cannot add anything.
No. Activate just means use the ability on the bottom.
And stitching means?
Stitching means pay the resources to add to your dreamscape. To your dream that you're trying to build.
I don't even have all that.
Yeah, you don't have enough resources.
So,
that's 3 of any resource you choose.
Okay.
It can be 3 different resources. It can be 3 of the same. You choose.
So I gain that.
Yeah, 3 of any.
So I'm gonna. Can I repeat? Like 1, 2 here, and 1 here.
Yep.
You do 2.
I get 1.
Oh, 1 creativity.
1 creativity. Yep. All right. I have enough to stitch, but I can't get to the stitch. I can get to the Lilo though.
To the what?
Lilo and Stitch. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the buy dream, and I'm going to get. So this allows me to swap places and then move to. This one allows you to exchange dreams. It's actually kind of a nice one. I don't know if I'd like the switch spaces. I think I'll do this one. It's worth more points at the end of the game anyways. Okay.
Look at that dream, the moon.
I know. The moon is falling apart.
Wonders. Creatividad.
Creativity.
So I get 4.
And I forgot to spend my 4 for this.
No, that's not creatividad. That's not creatividad. That's not creatividad. It's hope.
Yeah, hope. Sorry.
You move your hope.
Yeah, I move hope. I saw the icon.
I did too, but I...
Language independente. All right. Now I can stitch my dreams. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna stitch my dream. What dream do I want to stitch first? This guy's worth a lot, so I'm gonna. That's my start. That's my starting dream here. So there we go.
Because
And then you get 2 hope. And I gotta spend my 5. Hang on.
Okay, I have also good resources, so oh no, I cannot stitch, or I can, but I have to pay.
It's too, you stitch, but you can't get that far. You can go to the 1, 2, 3. You can go here and activate.
If I pay, which no 3
well,
resources.
no, you'd be able to stitch. You go here, you activate. So you activate that card. That'll allow you to flip a card, and then move 2 more, which would put you on your stitch.
So this one. So
move your 3 to go to here. And then you activate your card. So that allows you to flip any one of these over.
I don't know what is.
I don't know what's on the other side either. That actually is kind of a, I want to say a disappointment, or the dreams of yesterday, because again, we just finished playing that. You could tell what was on the other side. You knew what was there. I mean, I guess you could look at them. So this, okay, it flips. It just flips them. I think it just flips them all. So it just flips them.
I don't know why I would do that. I mean, I know. So
well, you don't want to flip that one because that's
there.
where you're trying. Well, no, that's where you want to go.
See, I want to stitch.
Yeah. So it'd be like, it'd either be this one or this one. Probably is what you want to flip.
Let's flip this.
I could see where it could be useful. So for example, the stitch was at top. You could flip it and bring it down, and then you'd be able to reach it. All right, and then you move twice. So I get 2 hope. And you have to spend whatever one you want to stitch. You just spend that amount.
So the stitch is what I put here.
Yes.
I'm gonna stitch this one. So 1, 2.
And then 4 creativity.
1, 2. Oh,
4
4.
creativity.
1, 2.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm gonna go here. Now I'm going to activate my switch, and I'm going to switch this one or this one. Woohoo! Because it matches this one. It's importante.
You mean this?
No, this one is identical color as this one.
Oh.
This is wild, so yes, technically that would match this too.
Necesito. Oh, that's on me. Who's me? This.
Sí, tú es morado.
Okay. I move there, so I gain 3 of whichever, and you get 1 creativity.
1 creativity. Gracias. Oh.
The experience is
way
hard.
down there now. I don't like that. That's fine. I guess I'll go slow and steady and just collect everything as I go. All right, so 4 of that. 1, 2, 4. You get dos.
So if I go here, I activate which one? This or this?
Either one. Whichever one you want to actually do right now. So this one here allows you to discard everything here, put new ones out, and then buy one. So, for example, you don't like any of these cards. None of them are going to help you. You activate that, discard all 4 of those, and draw 4 new ones, and then you get 2, and then you buy one.
But I don't know which ones are going to come, so
You don't, but again, I mean, it's
refresh. It's like refresh.
Yeah, it's the same as spending a resource down here. Well, up here now. Otherwise, the other one basically is going to let you flip over a card and move twice. So again, same thing. If you flip this one back over and you move twice, you would end up on the experience.
I'm gonna catch a dream. Catch a dream is from here?
Oh, where were you? You were here. You can only move 3. 3 maximum, because you just did the stitch. So you can go 1, 2, or 3.
Was I there?
If you want to move, well, no, you can go further. I mean, if you want to
No, I was here.
You didn't know you stitched a dream. That's the last thing you did.
No, I moved here, and you go with 1 creativity,
okay.
and I got 3 of whatever.
Oh, okay. So that was after.
I moved I moved just 1 my previous turn.
Okay, but you can move. Yeah, so you can move up to 3. So this one, or this one.
See here.
So then that's buy a dream. That's what I was saying. You'd probably be better off clearing the market and buying a dream than buying one of these 4 if they're not good for you.
I don't know. It's good for me.
Well, currently you have a star and a upward triangle.
So what about these?
That is a wild.
I don't understand this card being here.
This is where you've caught the dream. And then you want to stitch your dream to make a good dream. And a good dream has matching symbols. Thematically, that's what it means. Think of it as these are the cards in your hand. Technically, you could have them in your hand if you really wanted to. But same as the other game, you have it out in the open so you can see your abilities and everything.
Okay, I can catch this one.
Yeah, if you want to catch that one, it's fine.
Why? I don't know, because this one has a star here.
See?
And it's a wild there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I get 2 for that. Alright, so I'm going to... I can't catch a dream because I can't afford it. Well, I can afford this one. This one just gives you that crazy flip and rotate and move thing. Which I imagine is strategic. I imagine there's some strategy behind flipping the cards over and then moving on to the card you want. So that way you can do it 1 turn quicker. But I don't think I want to do that. Activate lets me switch to... I want to do that. I can switch me and you and go 2 spots, which is the same thing as what I'm doing now. Or I can go 1 more spot, which will get me to the... Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'm going to go 3. I'm going to activate my move 1 more to go here, which gets me 4 and gives you 2. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I can start buying dreams again. I was experience poor for my dreams. I have not experienced enough in life to have good dreams, I guess. You're almost maxed out on all of your resources again.
Okay, that means I have to go here to gain creativity.
Yep. All right. And then I'm going to go here to stitch a dream. So to stitch a dream, you get 2 hope, which you're maxed out. And I'm going to stitch this, which costs me 3 creativity. 1, 2, 3, and 4 hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I like this ability better, so I'm going to cover that one up. And I'm starting the dream scheme. Ooh, bonita. Bonita. Okay, do that.
That makes sense.
That makes sense?
Now. I see now the sequence. I was not seeing. I was not. Yeah. I mean, I understand now. I mean, I know this has to match, but now I see.
Now she sees. Now she sees. Okay.
So I have nothing. Nothing in my dream makes sense.
Yeah, you have wilds.
But nothing is a sequence of anything.
No. If you put this, it would be putting it here, and you wouldn't be getting any extra points because nothing matches.
Right.
But if you put something over here or over here, then you would now have a match to the wilds. It's this one card because it's these
nothing.
Yeah, it's the cards that don't have anything on the top, kind of are either going to break up your dream or need to be the beginning of it so that they don't mess up anything else. And technically being in the middle doesn't hurt either because at least they're going to give you a bonus on both sides of it at the bottom. You just aren't at the top. You would need to make sure you have 2 sets on each side. So same thing here. Set of 2 is 2 points, set of 3 is 4 points, set of 4 is 7 points, set of 5, meaning you have the same icon in all 5 cards, it's 11 points.
So that means that I am going to go here and catch. Is that catch a dream?
No, that's activate. No, but you can do that.
Activate?
If you want to, yeah, activate this, clear the market out, and get your 4 new cards.
Oh, I wanted this.
Oh, you actually want to buy that one. Where were you at? Here?
Cannot buy yet.
Buying. Where'd buying ended up here now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if that's the best card for you to buy because technically you've got triangles on the bottom. If you decide to use that card you already have. How many points is that one worth? 2 points.
So I am.
What's the ability here? It allows you to flip it.
I can stitch, but where? I don't know what to stitch to what. I mean, it will be here or here.
Yeah.
But it would not give me points for that.
Yeah, well, no, if you stitch the red card, it would. It'd give you 2 points on the bottom because you have 2 triangles.
Okay, so I'm going to stitch. See, can I go also to this? No.
3.
1,
you
2,
can
3.
if you spend one. If you spend an extra resource.
No, I mean because you're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3. 1, 2, 3.
You were here. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. Sorry, I can't count. Lo siento. Okay.
So.
Then you decide which ability you want to keep, basically. I think this is a really good ability.
They're refreshing.
Yeah, so you would cover it up like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then spend your, how much does it cost? 2 and 2. 2 creativity, 2 hope. Okay.
I don't know how my dream went from this to this, but that's what happens in dreams.
That's what happens in dreams. That's what they said. You can't control your dreams. So you guys, they got the Spotify going. We have no music, so it's like you can't hear. Almost what I need to do is figure out if I can do like just a Bluetooth in this here to the Spotify, so I can at least hear what it is. All right. I don't like any of those cards. All right, so let me do this. 1, 2, 3. Gives me 4 hope, and you 2 hope. 1, 2, 3. You get 2. Dos hope. Okay.
That is activate. No.
No, that's 3 wild, 3 of anything. This one's 3 of any resources, which
no, that one up there.
That's the activate, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to activate and refresh this thing.
Okay. So discard these.
Todo and 4.
I don't.
Any order?
Hmm?
Any order I have to put them? No.
No, it doesn't really matter.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
I got you your up arrow that you lost.
These are beautiful dreams.
Oh, look, both those have up arrows. Those are good for you.
Shh.
Now, the problem is these with the up arrows don't match your top one, though.
It matches this one.
It does match the bottom. I mean, I guess you could try to get 5 up arrows and get 11 points there. That would probably outweigh any points at the top. All right. Should you give me anything that helps me? Not particularly. What are the abilities? What's this? Changed. Okay, so it reverses the direction. We go the other way. So that's what the clockwise, counterclockwise is, this ability. This one allows you to, okay, this is the same as you have. Discard everything and then buy a dream.
Oh, I didn't buy any dream.
Ooh.
No, I didn't catch a dream.
Oh yeah, you need to catch a dream now. I was trying to see if this one looks good. You get +1 of each resource or +1 dream. Yeah. Catch a dream from the discard or top of the deck. So you basically just catch a random dream from the top of the deck. When you catch a dream that way, do you have to pay for it? Is the question. Do you have to pay for it when you catch it from the discard or the deck?
No, it's freebie. It's a freebie.
It says players may draw dreams from the deck instead of choosing one from the dreamscape. This is recommended for a player's first game. I think it's supposed to say this is not recommended, because that doesn't make sense. Why would you want to blind draw unless it's free? Sorry for a player's experience.
You were gonna go with that one.
No, I don't know. I was just looking at it. That one looks good. I like that one. I like the ability. But I want to see, do you have to pay for it? Catch a dream. Pay the experience listed on Dream and Dreamscape to add the dream to your catcher. Before selecting your dream, you may pay 2 resources to clear everything. There's no limit to the number of dreams in your dream catcher. You'll get a new dream every time it's called. Doesn't say if you draw from the face down, do you still pay for it?
Here are we only building like 1.
5. Once we get to 5, that's end of game. It's a quick game. I think it's supposed to be like a really quick game.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get that. But if I get that, my ability would be covered. Will.
Oh, here we go. Catch it. They give you more full description here. Catch a dream from the discard at the top of the deck. Choose a dream from the top of the deck or any in the discard. Pay the amount of experience. Okay, so you still do pay the amount of experience. Look at the dream on the top of the deck and prefer to catch the discard. Return the dream to. Oh, so you can actually look at it and then put it back if you didn't want it. Okay, so yeah.
So what I mean.
Dream catcher. Everything goes to dream catcher first. So and that's for experience. Yes. Ronaldo earthquake.
Oopsie. 4 from there.
Yep. Ooh, another wild on the bottom.
I need it.
I don't need that one. That one's gonna break up my my dealio.
Look, is my spaceship is going that direction.
I'm looking at the abilities because I don't know particularly if I need any of the symbols. And this would help me, but it gives me a circle. So maybe I'll do that one. Okay. I'm gonna go here. So you get 2 experience, and I need to spend 3. 2, 3. All right. Oh.
Huh.
Same art. Different cards. They get different abilities. Yep, 2. Parati.
2
Experience. Yep.
That's it. 1, 2. Catch a dream, see? See. Nothing with a star at the top.
No, lots of them with your triangle. Remember, if you get all triangles on the bottom, that's 11 points. That's a lot of points.
If I have at the top and not the bottom, like if I have something... No, my dream is broken right here, right?
No.
See?
No.
Oh, no, because this is...
You can go both ways.
So, I can get this one.
No, but no, again, that won't... Yes, you could get that one. You're right. You can get that one because that would keep you with your triangles. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So there's 6 time. All right. For creativity. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get dos. Dos creativity. Ah. Those WD-40 these chairs.
Those.
Down to Stitch. So you get 2 hope. Oh, you're maxed out on hope. And I'm gonna stitch my wild. So that's gonna be 6 creativity and 4 hope. I used all my hope and creativity. I like that switch ability. So I'm gonna put it. I did like to move 1 space when that was actually kind of good. So I like that. That's the art on this is beautiful too. And we mentioned on the last game, but like the art's really pretty on this one. I'm like way crooked. my dream is like all shaky.
Okay, so I'm gonna stitch something.
Stitch. Dos.
I'm going to. Oh yeah, stitch.
Well, which ability do you like better?
This one gives me 1 of each. Catch a dream. Or catch a dream.
Yeah, so that's actually a good one too.
And it costs. I can't buy it. Oh, see,
Yeah.
stitch.
You're
No,
maxed
I'm
out.
confused.
You're maxed out on almost all
1,
your
2, 3,
resources.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm still good. I have 3 and 3. This doesn't help me because of the circle, but it would keep me on the bottom. Alright, activate ability, swap. I don't want to swap. Clear and take 1. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. Clear. Ooh. Mi chica.
Tu chica.
Mi chica again. Whoa! I want to buy 2 cards. Can I buy 2? Necesita dos. She's worth 0 points though. This one was worth 2 at least. Why is she worth 0? Like that's not even like, I mean that's an okay ability. It's a
just one, yeah.
Oh, because she's cheap. She only costs 3. Normally your wilds cost 5 or 6. That's why she's worth no points because of that. And this one here is worth 2, which actually allows me to move 3 spaces. It's cheaper to add, and it still keeps my dream sequence. Oh, that's a tough decision. Oh, that's rough. This one I think is worth more points for me, so I'm going to do this one. There. Okay. Torno.
Do we refresh?
See. Oish. Go to your activate and you can do it.
No, because I can choose from...
Yeah, you activate. You choose to activate that ability.
But this ability is not choosing from here.
Oh, see.
It's only from here or here, right? See.
See.
So I have to still
You can't
catch
get
the
to
dream.
there.
Or I can, but I have to pay.
You would have to pay. Well, you have a lot of extra resources. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
Just one more.
Oh, well, that's nothing. Yeah, 1 extra resource. Yeah.
I'm gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna pay
1 of any.
one of this.
Right.
And I'm going
2.
to catch the...
Oops, I forgot to spend my 2. Did I spend my 2 when I got mine?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. So I got 1. Yeah, I was up here. All right.
Refrescar. Ooh.
No necesito. Porque es no importante para mí. It's tragedy. So I'm going to buy another wild, I guess. So that costs me 3. 3. And you get 2 experience. Okay. It's coming down to the wire now.
I'm so nervous.
You're so nervous.
I need to stitch something.
I was the first player, right? Let me put this over here so we know that. Because you get an even number of turns. So if I end the game, you still get 1 more turn. If you end the game, I don't get another turn.
I'm going to stitch a dream. So for that, I'm going to pay 1 extra resource.
Probably not that resource.
¿Por qué?
Because you need 6 to stitch that dream.
Did you pay me?
I put it back. So you're back where you were.
Okay, so
Now
I have 4 of
6.
this.
Yeah, 6
and 6 of this. So I have to
0.
So I have to spend an experience?
No.
Because I moved 4.
Yes. I moved your experience.
Oh.
So yeah, so now you spend both of these to stitch. That is a 4. That gives me 2 candles. 1, 2. The problem is I can't go that far. So it gives me 4. 1, 2, 4. I got my 2 dreams. I just need to get enough resources to be able to stitch them. Problem is none of these are stitch abilities. Okay.
Yeah?
Sure. Did you give yourself 2 creativity? Okay. So give it a stitch. So 2 hope. And I'm going to stitch the one that gives me points first, because that makes the most sense.
Your dream is so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. My dream is so beautiful. Es más bonita. Porque es muy importante. Es dreamo. Es muy bueno. Dreamo is incorrecto. What do I mean? Sueño. Ah, sueño. Sueño dulces.
Dulces sueños.
Okay, where are you going?
I don't know.
You don't know. It's gonna be a race to get that last one played. You still need one more, don't you?
Tú también.
I've got one more. I'm good.
Oh, well,
I have one more that will go with my dream. That top one ain't helping your dream at all. Well, it would help this side, but then it's gonna break this, and you're not gonna get all 5.
So this
if you
one
put
is
that one, that'll give you all 5. It just doesn't give you any bonus points at the top.
But if I go catch first, any of these will.
Well, yeah, or discard and catch, or
this one.
Are any of them in the discard pile? Yeah, that one would help you at the bottom. Doesn't help you at the top.
So I have to catch first and then go all the way to stitch. So maybe while I do that, you will already.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, you will already stitch it.
Well, oops. I forgot.
Oh no, because you're right there.
No,
so you have to do
I forgot to spin mine.
You have to go all the way.
Yeah, I have to go all the way around, unless one of us were to switch time.
Yeah, but we don't have that yet here.
Or flip a card. You don't know what flip a card.
Okay, I am going to go catch a dream. No, that's activate. Oh, I can catch a dream.
Yeah, you can. Right here. 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna catch this. That's only 2 points, though.
Yeah, some of the wilds aren't really worth a lot because they're doing better for you in other places.
No, but this one is good. 5, 4, 2.
Dang it. Oh, that'll work. So I'm going to go 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to cost me 6 resources. There's 5, 6. And then I'm going to activate this ability, which allows me to move up to 3 spaces. Then move to the stitch. And then I'm going to stitch my last dream. So that cost me 4 and 2. You get this is your last turn, but you get to take one more turn. So 1, 2, 3. You need to go 4. So you need to spend 1 extra resource.
And I'm gonna stitch.
Oh, and you can't stitch that one. Oh no, is it 1 or is that a 7?
1.
Oh, 1 and 1. Okay, yeah, you can stitch that one.
Or this one.
Both of them will give you 11 points on your bottom. The difference is that'll give you 4 more points at the end of the game, so that's better for you.
This one.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter which side it goes on. I'm just going to do the same thing.
No, I can't. I need for creativity.
Oh, did you add the? Oh no, that was hope. Yeah. So. Yep.
For 1.
Well, you could do this. You could do this one. That'll give you. It won't give you 11 at the bottom. It'll give you. You have 7 at the bottom, but then that will give you 4 at the top, plus the 3 points there. So that'll give you 7 points. If you do that one, the wild one, the wild.
Which one?
that one. That'll give you 11 points at the bottom instead of 7. So it'll give you 4 more points there, plus 2, 6 points. So playing that one will give you 6 points. Playing, what did I say? Playing this one will give you? Playing that one will give you
3 stars.
2 plus 3, 5. 5 more points than what you've got right now. So this gives you 5 more points than you've got right now. That'll give you 7 more points than what you've got right now. Right?
I'll play this. Pay.
That's where the math comes in.
I wanted this.
Yep, I ended the game too quick. That's the whole timer thing, getting down and getting the timer. All right, so now we need to add up our points. So I've got 11. 11 is 22 from my resonance. This is Dot. We're playing Dot. All right, so from my resonance, I have 22. And Adri, what do you have from your resonance? So you have 11, and then you have 2 of a kind, so 2, so that's 13. And then your stars. So now we just add up your star. You just add up your stars at the top of all the cards.
$18.
So Adri has 18. I have 13. So I have 35. Adri has 31. So even not getting a full 11 because your stars are worth more than mine. Wow, that was close. So 31 to 35. That means I take the medal back. Adri only had it. You had it for one game and you didn't even have it in visible view, but I get the
Well,
trophy.
I had the medal before. Okay.
Adri did have the medal before, so we're going to go ahead and go over to our first impressions. So here we go, guys. So the first thing is components. Unlike the last one, this is not a Kickstarter. This is a final version of the game. What did you think of the components?
I love them.
You love them.
That's
it. Adri loved them. I see. She's at a loss for words.
I love them. I love the cards. I don't know. I mean, I like they are big because of the picture that they have.
Yeah, because we've seen other games where they to kill the picture, they end up chopping off, or they make everything else so tiny, so it's hard to see. No, yeah, the graphics iconography is easy to understand.
It's big enough to see.
Yeah, it's big enough to see.
The player aid is good.
Yeah, the player board is fine. I think the same problem with anything of this nature is, I mean, they used regular card instead of upgrading it to a player board, which could be dual layer. Now, I don't know if this game was originally a Kickstarter. I think it probably was. We were Giraffe. Most of their games have to start as Kickstarter, and maybe just didn't fund as well. And of course, when this game was made, compared to modern games, have I shown you the new dual layer boards that aren't dual layer? I don't know why I would call them. They have a hole in the board. So it's a single board. It just has holes. So that would be like a nice thing if they were to ever bring this one back. And deluxify it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Having that's nice because I don't think we hit them, but I know Adri came close a couple times, and it is hard to remember where you had your tokens.
Yeah.
But no, I like the graphics. I like the iconography. It is language independent for the most part. Once you know what the abilities do.
It's really colorful.
Very colorful, very vibrant. Some of the art is different on some of the cards, but I did notice some of the art is the same on the cards.
What do you mean?
So the example was, I mean, most of the time they were different, and maybe it's minor.
No, look, this one, the moon is still not broken yet. Then here.
So what's this one? Okay, so where's this city then that I thought was the same? So what changed in this city? See, now we're having to look to see what was the minor differences. Oh, there's little things in the sky and the moon's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is minor differences. So the art is different and it's minor differences, which would be fun, grabbing all the art and seeing.
So that's,
here's the tree.
Really, it would be nice to have it all like that.
Yeah, if you can have them in a particular order. Yeah, so there's like this one with this tree. You got the tree that's grown, and then you got the tree that's, well, for me that was the correct order.
Moon is falling apart.
Moon is falling apart. So yeah, so actually that's even better now. I do like that even more. The player cards are nice, the conchas. And I was kind of confused. Why didn't they just make it a board? Because you're supposed to put them in order 1, 2, 3, 4 when you set up the game. But it's because there are those rotation and flipping abilities, so it makes sense now why they're like that. No, overall good components. I do like. Did you get meeples in this one versus the other one where you didn't have a meeple? Because this one it makes a little bit more sense for the activation of the abilities. Next are the mechanics. So the mechanics was, of course, the worker placement aspect where you're choosing to get your resources. And then spending those resources to get things in your dream catcher, which kind of serves two purposes. One, taking cards maybe from your opponent, but two, it allows you to get abilities.
And abilities.
Yeah, it allows you to get abilities. And then the third thing, of course, is building out that set collection.
I love all that.
Love all that. There we go. There you go, Weird Giraffe Games. I love all that. That is your quote for this game when you own your your website. No, I do like everything. I think it all works very well, and it really is a very much a management of the resource puzzle. I also like the shared resource. I like any game where you get something on somebody else's turn. You're not just sitting there and getting nothing, which we've seen in other games where if I don't get resources, then I have to stop on every single one of these spots to get those resources.
It makes it very long and hard.
It makes it longer and harder than it needs to be. By having that shared resources, you get a little bit of resources kind of trickling in on each person's turn. Yeah, so I do like that.
I like that too.
Next is difficulty.
No, I don't think
it's difficult. I think it took you a minute to picture it. I think the visualization of building out the dream.
It took me a minute to, because there are, everything. I think most icons are here. The only one we didn't find was the one we believe is the expansion.
Which I would almost guarantee if we go through and count, there's 8 with that symbol. So I imagine that's the expansion icon.
But I don't know. Those normally are like a very tiny one at the bottom.
At the bottom
so
corner.
You don't get confused.
Well, I think the problem is putting it at the corner might have. You're right. It could have been down here in this in the right corner. But
anyways,
Bella got my bottle. We were talking about your dream, building the dream house.
Yeah, because there are many icons, but they are all explained here. So it took me a moment to get to see the parts of the game. To understand the parts of the game. So following everything first to get the resources and then capture the dream.
I think that's partially my fault because I didn't show you that. I read the rule book, so I see the examples if there are examples. This one had it. And so therefore it showed how you scored those points and how the icons matched up. It's kind of my fault. You still did good though.
No, I knew you told me that the icons had to match. When I said, "Oh, I get it now," is because I see that actually there is a sequence on the card. Sometimes it's broken, like in mine. I make points based on that.
Mine is now broken too because the explosions
happened before.
That is kind of weird too.
It's like a dream.
You get the dream and the dream's out of order. It's a what's his name? What's the director? Quentin Tarantino dream.
Yeah.
Where you get to see the end, then you see some of the beginning, then you get to the middle, then you see the end again, and then you go back to the beginning. It's a Quentin Tarantino dream.
But no, I was saying that what took me a moment was to, although everything is, it's my problem. I don't always read
visualize. No, that's right. But I don't think it's too difficult. Now that we played it once, I think it'd be really easy and it'd be much quicker each time thereafter. I do see that there could be some more advanced strategy because some of these cards I just didn't even want to mess with because I didn't want to think that way, right? Which was the move and flip or the flip and rotate and the flip, move the card, then move your. I didn't want to think about, okay, what was on the other side? Well, how could I flip that over? It was hard enough for me just on that one turn to think, okay, if I went 6 and then I use this ability, would that, help me? Next is fun at 2.
I loved that too.
Yeah, I think it was fun at 2 players. I think unlike Dreams of yesterday, I think this one would be fun at higher player count because you're getting something on each person's turn. And your market does get a little bit bigger. If I remember correctly, the dreamscape gets bigger. The thing, I mean, you would still be that same disadvantage of somebody taking the card you want. However,
or doing
it does seem, there are cards to mitigate that, where you can take a card from the discard, which means if they cleared it or discarded it, you can take a card from the top of the deck, or you can refresh the entire market yourself and might be able to help you. So I think there is some ways to mitigate that in a higher player. But at 2 players, I think it was a fine, fun little game at 2 players, and there was some interaction to where I could take the card you wanted or refresh the market, and the card you wanted now is gone.
Yes.
So I do think there was some interaction. A lot of times people are like, well, all we were doing was solitaire. I don't think so much this was solitaire.
No, I agree.
Right. Last thing is the theme. So the one is, do you feel like you are doing what the game says you are doing? And then the other is whether or not you like the theme of what the game is.
See,
so this game was building dreams.
I like it. I like it because the dreams are crazy.
Dreams are crazy.
And so you can actually have different things, and I think that's what you do. You have to match the icons, but at the end, it could be a dream. Like, this is a dream.
It's a dream. It's very beautiful, very good, like a dream, very surreal.
And the resources you need, creativity, hope, I guess. You hope in your dreams something to happen, and you can make it happen. Experience also. Dreams are based on their experience. Yeah. So I think everything matches. Yeah, everything
good. Like the one thing is, I do believe this was supposed to be the future, which is why a lot of the stuff is being destroyed and being broken down. So the future has fallen. A mysterious decline in humanity on the brink. Our future's only hope is to send the right dream sequence back to the present to inspire changes we need to survive. You're a dream engineer in the distant future. You intertwine memorable and powerful dreams that change the past to improve your present. Travel the dreamscape, catch the dream fragments, then use your abilities to weave the completed dream sequence that can be sent back to the past to secure victory. Dreams of Tomorrow is a competitive set collection game about weaving dreams together. So I think the same thing, though. I don't know where the story, the theme came from. What did the game come first, or did the theme come first? And they try to make the game work with the theme, because that's a thing that can happen, right? They were like, I want this thing where people are trying to send a message back in time and blah blah blah, and it's injecting it into people's minds in the form of a dream. Deja vu, right? Actually, technically call it deja vu. I think that still falls short on this, just like it does on Dreams of Yesterday. That whole future aspect and sending the dreams back in time.
Yes.
I get there's a wolf here. Is this saying the entire civilization died because of wolves? Right? This one here just shows a tree losing its leaves. This one I get, like the asteroids, right? That makes sense. Okay, you're telling asteroids. The wild surrealism with the girl back in time, like floating in space.
The moon is falling, I guess.
I think it's setting. You can see that it's the things are falling apart. The art matches what they say the theme is. It's bad things have happened, and you're trying to say what has happened. But even still, when you said, like, right, the dreams are discombobulated, where sometimes you get things that don't match. So you're trying to get these things to match. So I like it, but at the same time, I think it's just kind of there. I like the dream part. I like building the dreams. I don't think it has to have anything to do with the future, and it would still be just as fun. If they made more expansions for this that were just random fun dream things, like a fantasy world or whatever, and you're just adding those dreams of space, and I think that would work just as well with this game.
It would.
It would, Audrey says. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of this broadcast day. We're about 21 minutes over normal, but that's because we did 2 games tonight. And if they want to watch these games and support these sick and injured kids and Children's Miracle Network, what do they need to do?
Make donations to Extra Life.
Yeah, that's very important. Link down below. Link over in the chat.
Subscribe.
Yeah, that's
so you can watch
good.
more videos.
So you can watch more videos.
Activate notifications so you know about
when we go live.
When we go live with the video.
The videos. Mm-hmm.
With the games.
Mm-hmm. Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
You want to see
pretty pictures? Go follow us on social media.
All
that stuff. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.